Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
And I'm the llama.
And today we're in the llama lair, and he's got some good stuff. This one is from Fremont in Washington. This is the Rusty Nail. It's 12.3. Now, you know, sometimes I do a little research. Sometimes I leave it alone because I don't want to have preconceived notions. But I did read that this one is the first nail, but then they put brewer's licorice, smoked barley, pale malt, 15 months in an 8 to 12-year-old bourbon barrel.
And that's what makes it the Rusty Nail.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
and to that, I have never tried this beer. I've just only heard about it, but I have one, so
Whoa.
I don't even know what it smells like.
Just out of the bottle. Oh, God.
I would assume this is going to be
Fuck,
extremely
this is
boozy.
paint.
For being 12.3, but aged.
I'm going to hard pour it and see if I can get any carbonation. Negative, sir. Okay, and I just cut the wax on this. And, yeah.
And this one hasn't been aged.
Jeez.
So this one's the 2021.
Yeah, this is 2021.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
I could smell it.
I can, too.
I just smell chocolate. I smell a lot of chocolate right now.
Just toasted. Just the whole room smells toasted.
I can smell it, and it's not even put it to my nose yet.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, this is going to be boozy. This one,
Yeah.
I think we're really going to be able to taste the bourbon. We're going to really taste the bourbon on this one.
I hope so, because I love bourbon. All right, I'm going in. Ooh, it just keeps going.
I like it.
Okay, that tiny little bit of licorice, it works for me.
And cinnamon.
Damn.
I know.
I got chill bumps.
Like nose,
Ooh,
first
cinnamon.
taste, when it first hits your tongue, you get the bourbon, you get the booziness of being in a bourbon barrel.
Yeah.
And then after it sits for a second, you swallow, and then that's when the flavors of the beer really come through and shine.
You know,
the licorice, is it overpowering? It's not like...
no.
It's not like Jägermeister licorice. It's there, and then the cinnamon bark is followed right after that.
You know what? It tastes like good cinnamon, not like red hot candy.
Right. Yep.
I was a little apprehensive that the bourbon would be crushing, saying that it was 15 months aged.
Yep.
It's not.
No. You get it on,
It's
like I
not.
said, you get it on the front end, but it dissipates pretty quick. And
I tell you what, the mouthfeel is crazy. Like, it is so thick and silky and luxurious. I mean, like,
I can still taste the beer.
yeah. But
I can still taste
it has the take another drink factor that kills me, like that. Ooh, more.
It says that this is going to pound your palate. It challenges your perception of all that you've known about beer and leaves you wanting another sip.
Well, I don't know that it pounds my palate. If it pounds my palate, it's a velvet sledgehammer, because it's super smooth. It's been a long time since I've had something that was almost aggressive but very delicate at the same time, because everything's like got a part to play and it's playing it. Nothing is overwhelming anything else. Which this is like the third or fourth Fremont beer that I've had, and that seems to be their ethos is lots of things, nothing is overpowering anything.
Well balanced. They make really well balanced beers. This video, we made another one, both stouts, but we do have a hazy IPA in there that we did try.
Yeah,
which is
that was
that's
fucking
really
good.
good.
I'm happy to have another one of those. You know what else? If you handed this to me and said, "What's the ABV?" and gave it to me and let me drink it, I don't think I would have picked quite this high. I probably would have gone probably 10 and a half. I don't think I would have gone almost 12 and a half.
So yeah, it's yeah.
I think maybe it's the bourbon flavor that kind of tones down maybe the alcohol burn or something. I don't know. But I mean, both of us are bourbon drinkers, so.
I love bourbon. I love beers aged in bourbon barrels.
I really like stouts, and
that's a really good one.
Yeah,
like I said, I'm
and he went in blind on this one.
Yep,
he's never had this one.
I've never had that one either. I've been sitting on that one for a few months now. So,
yeah, damn,
good stuff.
Oh yeah, that's super good. Honestly, with the way that I was expecting something real stabby. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like I was expecting something a little more harsh than name.
I mean, it says it's going to pound your palate. I mean, it's called the Rusty Nail.
And then we read the side: Imperial Oatmeal Stout brewed with licorice, with cinnamon bark added, aged in bourbon barrels. And then I was like, oh yeah, I definitely want to film that one. And then we're having this, and I'm like, shit.
That's a nice, easy drinking beer.
Yeah. It's.
I mean, for 12.3, it's pretty easy drinking.
I think this is definitely a share beer one because I think I'm stopping myself from just slamming this. It's a very take another drink, but this is one you want to share with somebody just because it's so good.
Yep, and I get that a lot with Fremont beers. Their beers are you drink it and you're like that's really good, and you want to just keep tasting it, especially their stouts. Anything you know about stouts? If you know anything about stouts. That flavor profile is going to change the longer it sits in your glass, the warmer it gets.
Yep.
It's going to completely change by the time you're done. So
that's why we probably will finish this video before we finish this beer. And
then
I'm not drinking anymore. Hold it.
I'm wanting
to be like,
warm
up, please, warm up just a little more.
I'm not going to put it in the microwave. To
no.
warm it up, but I'll.
I mean, these are cellar temperature beers. That's I think where they shine the most.
Yep.
Especially when you're in that 10 to 15% alcohol big stouts. If you can keep them at that 65 degrees,
55, 60, somewhere in there.
Yeah,
is the optimal. It's where they really shine.
Well, I say a little higher because a lot of people can't handle the slightly warmer beer. I mean,
if you can drink Pabst warm, you can drink anything warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drink Pabst too, by the way. It's not just...
Yeah, both of us will drink the most expensive, hardest to find beers, and then we're just like, let's
have a Pabst.
I'll drink a Pabst.
Drink a little Peeber.
Okay, well, I think we've gushed about this enough. And this wasn't sponsored by Fremont, but I just am a fan of this beer so far. But let's go ahead and get down to the rating system. Did you dig it? Hell yeah.
Yes, most definitely.
I'm very
thoroughly impressed
very
with this
pleased
one.
with this beer. Would I have another if I get a chance? I will be interested to see what the next year brings on this one.
Yeah, I will keep that in mind. I will try to get more than one bottle.
This one, this is pretty neat. Fremont. Hey, move some beer into the South. We would like that.
Yeah, I think they're big enough. They should be down there.
I'm gonna start looking like actively because
I can ask. I'll ask around and see where how far east they go.
So again, this is a bomber, so it doesn't really fall into the pick six. You just buy one. Hey, here's one of those. If you can afford it, buy at least two.
Or find 6 bombers and buy 6 bombers.
Yes, that's not a bad. Hey, get friends together, put money together. Buy a case of them. I would say this would be one that I would like to have more than one, so I could have one to drink and one to age.
Yeah.
I mean, if I hit the lottery, that's where I'm buying a case, and I'm gonna drink one after a year, and one after 2 years, and one after 3 years, and
hopefully
vertical the bitches.
Next few videos we do, we'll be able to start. Well, that's when we're gonna really start
diving
into
some verticals.
Some kinda
semi-verticals.
Yeah, they're kind of.
Well, if you've got more than 2 years, that's a vertical.
Yeah, but they're not the exact same beer.
Yeah, but I don't care. They're good. Okay.
The base beer is the same, but
Yeah.
regardless, it'll be fun.
We're learning.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a learning show.
Yes.
Eat your heart out.
This is like school. You know, this is the school you wanted. Okay. So, I think we get down. Would this be good with food? I think it might be. It would depend, but I could see a burger, a nice big bacon cheeseburger. I could drink this with it.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty filling, so it's heavy.
Yeah,
this is heavy. I mean you can feel the 12.3. It doesn't taste like 12.3, but you can tell. I mean it is a heavy beer. So I don't know about food though. That's you maybe
Chex Mix.
Yeah, pretzels, soft pretzels,
pretzel
with beer cheese.
Yes.
Boom, done.
See, there we go. Told you, we're learning.
Just don't dunk it.
No. So I like to do the 1 to 10. 1's the lowest. 10 pints is the highest. Where you at on this one?
Why do I always have to go for?
Because it's your beer.
It's our beer.
Okay.
We're drinking it together.
Well, then I'm at an 8. I like it.
I'm about right there at 8. It's might even go 8.5. I mean, just because I've never had it and it surprised me. It was my expectations of this beer, and I've had a lot of Fremont beer, so my expectations are one thing, but this beer really surprised me. So, yeah, I'd probably go 8.5.
I think as this warms up, it might be a 9.
It's gotta be.
I'm getting.
We're gonna find out.
I'm legitimately getting a lot of really neat flavors as it even warms up a little more.
Yeah, we're gonna find out here in about 10 minutes when we get to the last drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
There you have it, folks. To your next beer adventure. Cheers.